Absolutely 300% obliterated. Dude, I was sore on fucking Tuesday from all the training that I had been doing. And I'm like the only person that's been going to judo for uh not the only person that's been going, but I'm the only guy that's been like showing up like at any point 5 days out of the week. Nobody else has gone more than like 3 days a week taking breaks. And I'm I've been the motherfucker that's been showing up, being the only one hanging out with a good old Frankie boy, coach. We've been chilling, trying to learn each other's languages, communicate, learn judo between it all. I'm obliterated. I'm not gonna lie, every single muscle in my body is sore. I've got muscles in my hips that should not be sore. Like, those little ones are like the rotator cuff of the hips, those motherfuckers. Yeah, those are sore. My ass is sore. My hamstrings, quadriceps, calf muscles. My biceps are sore. I didn't even hit biceps. My back is sore. My traps are sore. My rotator cuff muscles are sore. My deltoids are sore. My hands are sore. What the fuck? Forearms are sore. Everything. And the back of my head is sore because we got this 70-year-old judoka coming out and fucking striking me with his brow ridge when we were sparring. I smacked my head in, like, I bashed heads with two people. One of them was a 60-year-old man, the most energetic motherfucker you've ever seen, and the other one is like this 13-year-old girl who's the highest belt ranking there. Like, we were all doing these practice exercises trying to foot sweep each other, and we're all swinging about, and everybody made the mistake of putting down their head at the same time, and each time it was my head running into one of theirs, and that was everybody that showed up. We had both the judo instructors there, and it was me and this one other girl. And I mean, props to her. She's been going more than anybody, but I mean, it's kind of like an awkward situation where you got two old dudes, two instructors, same amount of students, and like this poor girl has no one to spar with because there's no one her size. And I mean, I know how she feels because when I first started going there, my little sister was going there, and it was a bunch of kids like her age, so I didn't have anybody to spar with, and now they've either quit. My sister's off in the States staying with my dad, so she's not doing the judo at the moment, obviously, for being far off in another. I need a good metaphor for distance. It's being at least 50 states away at the time. But, tell you what, I haven't slept this much in a while. I actually just woke up again. Went to sleep last night at about 9 p.m. ish. Finished eating. Fell the fuck asleep. Vivid dreams, man. Vivid. It was a fucking cinematic experience down in there. And I even actually remember some of them. They're completely nonsensical. And I was lucid partially during one of them. I woke up just drooling. So fucking leaking like a faucet onto my pillow. It's nasty. And I couldn't move. Like, my neck muscles were all bound up, right? My head is stuck on top of this erect shaft. Is immobile. can't fucking move. I had to use my like the only functioning muscle in my body was my bicep, so I had to like drag myself out of bed with this singular motion. It took me a while. Then I got up, pounded an 80-gram protein shake, ate a fuck ton of chicken nuggets, went straight back to bed, woke up again at 2 p.m. around this time. It's been a couple hours, but had a burrito, chugged some milk. I was going to go straight back to bed. Not going to lie, but I was like, okay, maybe I should stay up, make my video, keep my commitment. And happy 4th of July, folks. Nobody celebrates it where I'm at. So pour one out for me. There will be no celebration on my end. Nothing to do besides make a stupid fucking video. My neck is so goddamn sore. I was thinking to myself yesterday when I was driving back, thinking about the last video that I posted, like, because, you know, we got to keep a level of self-awareness. And, you know, everybody's like, dude, totally lost it. Completely agree. But the problem is that if you know that you can go insane and you know how you'll go insane, suddenly you've created an information hazard that prevents you from going insane. So that's off the table for me. I can't go insane. See, I know what all of my problems are. And because I know them so deeply, I know when I'm pursuing them, like when I'm getting deeper into these issues. And therefore, when I'm going off the edge, I can't. There's a barrier. It's myself. I'm physically incapable of going insane. See, this is the problem, guys. This is my hack, is that I've read too many books about people going insane. I've watched too many like docu-films and sad movies that people think are absolute cinema, but they're really just fuel for depression. And I've realized that no matter how much we try to obfuscate the obvious solution to these people's problems in these medias, it is still obvious. So if I just keep a level of self-awareness and criticality and keep putting my deranged thoughts onto the internet, people are going to check me. And I know for a fact that I can't help but listen to that on some regard and see myself from their perspective. So in that sense, I am incapable of total echo chamber isolation within my own head. The schizophrenia cannot manifest. My defenses are too strong. The bulwark is in place, and nothing bad can happen ever. You see, all I need to do is get on a regular scheduled programming of glorifying life and portraying the events that I live through in a more positive, almost unrealistic, hazy-like, rose-tinted light. You see, this is the thing that's going to keep me sane. And if I just delude myself into thinking that it'll work, I will quite literally create the delusion of sanity. Right? And then even if I go insane, I wouldn't be able to be more sane. Because if all of my delusions are completely hunky-dory and realistic, then what's the problem? By the way, you know something that just doesn't feel right? Let me show you something. You can tuck your hood behind your ears. That doesn't feel right. What's up with that? Something about that feels wrong. Ain't that novel? I look like a hoodlum. I look like I'm about to join in some peaceful protesting to acquire a new iPhone. My legs itch. My body hurts. My mind is blank. I think it's about time that we go back to bed. There's some protein muscle synthesis that needs to be taking place within my body, and frankly, I do not have the energy to contend. My cat is directly above me trying to claw his way in. I don't know any gang signs. Oh, let me know. Should I do more slideshows? That was actually kind of fun. It was really easy to put together and adds a little bit of actual visual content without any editing. So